All right, as summer comes to an end here, we're going to have a palette cleanser in September. Last month, we talked about Liz Reed and Google and AI mode and AI overviews and the roughly similar traffic that they were sending. And it wasn't, I'd say, overly positive video, but we've got better news here in September, and we're going to keep it positive. And fresh from Google, Googler Robbie Stein had gone to X to post that there will be some changes coming that will help encourage clicks to publishers. According to Robbie, Google has, quote, been experimenting with how and where to show links in ways that are most helpful to users and sites, end quote. And then Robbie went on to say, there are really like 3 different ways that Google will be experimenting, trying to get more traffic off of AI mode. One being embedded link carousels. So not just on desktop responses, but soon to be on mobile. Also more inline links. So those links that are within AI mode, they're embedded directly in the text and send people off to publisher websites. And then number 3 is in the web guide, which will be tested in the all tab, not just the web tab. So great news here. Hopefully we see this, and hopefully there's some data as well surrounding this. That would be ideal, but positive news with AI mode, and I am here for it. We also, on the ad side, have positive news with more insight, or actually really the only insight we've ever had for the Search Partner Network. And we here at Cypress North do not use the Search Partner Network, or at least we haven't. But Google now is going to give visibility into all of the placements. And Search Partner Network, there have been many studies on this that show the quality is just not the same as pure traditional Google search. So this change will allow you to see exactly where ads appeared on Search Partner Network. You can see the impression data. You can't really see like conversion data. And what you can then do is you can exclude different sites. So to me, the really big use case for Search Partner Network is if you are running branded ads and somebody's looking for your brand. You don't want your competitors to come in and, eat your meal that you had just put out there. So that is really the only time that we've ever tested out Search Partner Network. But you may be able to find now some really fantastic placements. I doubt it, but you can at least see them. Another thing that was really helpful with this is that PPC Greg Kohler over on LinkedIn had come up with a way of exporting all of the placement websites and then uploading this to Gemini and asking for a quality score of the websites. And then just basically excluding so that the only sites you're using are the premium 10 out of 10 quality sites. So anything that's not a 10, you can get rid of. And there'll be a link in the newsletter so that you can check that out. And then lastly, August was kind of a weird one in the shopping world. Amazon dropped out of all shopping ads, formerly known as PLA ads, across the globe. They kept search ads on, but they stopped all shopping ads. And some of the results were not what you would have expected. Over on Marketing O'Clock, our podcast, we interviewed Fred Valleys from Optimizer, who had a great breakdown of what this meant, looking at pre with Amazon in PLAs and then post with Amazon out of those PLAs. And the results were shocking. In many cases, he saw conversions go up and conversion value go down. But like anything, it's nuanced. And sometimes you need to look beyond just that one conversion and the conversion value that it brings and more at the lifetime value that a customer brings. And an interesting note, Amazon had stopped advertising on July 23rd. And then exactly 1 month later, on August 23rd, Amazon was back into shopping ads, at least globally. They still, when I'm recording this at the end of August here, are not in the US, but in other global markets, Amazon is back in PLAs. So again, some great insights, and we also had Mike Ryan from SMEC on Marketing Clock, and and we were just talking about what this means initially, and then we also had Fred on talking about some of the data that he's got. So overall, just a better, I guess, video here about everything that happened in August, and hopefully some positivity leading you into this fall season here.